dishies, welcome back to the parlor. I have another little haul. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you'll consider subscribing and stopping by anytime. Hit the notification bell so you know when I release videos. I'm kind of irregular with that. Try to at least do one a week, sometimes two. Sometimes it's more like one every 2 weeks. I don't know how all of you YouTube creators do it or how you even watch all the videos. Anyway, it's very casual here. So, welcome. I feel like I have not been thrifting. It feels like a long time, but really I think it's only been like 3 weeks. I went to a couple places and I have a couple things I wanted to show you that I actually picked up before Christmas. So I'll start with those. The first I got at my junk shop, so I'm sure it was like $1 or less for this. And I was looking for jars to put cookies in. I'm on a jar kick right now. And I saw this jar and it kind of reminded me of a Hoosier jar. And it says Gibson Defrosta jar. And of course this is just frosting. And I thought that would be cute to put my frosted cookies in. There's still a few in there. I didn't care for this little lid. It's just a little oak lid. Uh-oh, my little guy's calling me. So I thought, oh, well, I'll paint it or decoupage it or even leave it without the lid. And I was looking at it, it does have a big chunk out there, and I don't know if someone sanded it, but it is not sharp at all. Maybe my cousin Alicia could Dremel it down even further for me, but it was just for me, so I didn't mind. At $1 I liked it. Well, then I was looking it up to see if I could find more information about it, and what I understand is it's from a vintage Gibson refrigerator. I don't even know what year that would have been. I've never heard of Gibson refrigerators. And that when you would defrost the freezer, you would put this jar in there to collect the moisture, I guess. Something like that. Anybody know? Anyone want to clarify the fine points for me? So I thought it was really cool and I really like it. It's actually kind of nice with the lid. I don't know what I could do to embellish that lid, but yeah. So I got that. It might have even been less than $1. And then my mother was also looking for jars for cookies. I was looking for pickle jars because you can get the big ones sometimes. And I saw 2 of these at a new thrift store. It's actually not new. It's been there for 2 years in my town, and I did not know about it. How is this even possible? So everything was 50% off. So these jars were $2.50 each. Someone's painted the lids. They were painted white. This is kind of the type of paint job I might do. Meaning it's not that great. So I don't know what these are. If these were new jars, they had a kind of vintage look to me. The sides are faceted and they have this little ribbing on the side. The back says NW. So I don't know what these are. This is probably, a half-gallon jar. It's not the big one. But yeah, junk jars or cookies. This one's just been sitting in my trunk, so I finally took it out. And also at that new thrift store, I found these little buckets. And these have little patriotic images on them. And I remember, these are from World Market. They're not vintage, but I like anything with a kind of vintage look with glitter. I know, sometimes it's that kitschy, tacky stuff. I do. So years ago, I had some Christmas ones. I don't know whatever happened to my Christmas ones. I had some Valentine ones. I think I still might. I had some Easter ones, but I've never seen these. And I've not seen them there since. So these were 50 cents each, and I thought they would be cute for 4th of July. So I went ahead and got those. They still have their tags on them. You could even make something like that, if you had one of those little paper mache forms you can get at craft stores, and you can decoupage your own things on there. But I probably won't do that. So at 50 cents, it's cheaper to just buy them. So then I went to NCI, my favorite charity store, and I didn't find too much there. I think I just wasn't really in the mood. Now, I did find some vintage office things. I'd like to say that I don't collect vintage office things, but golly gosh, I sure have a lot of them. I don't display it. Is it not a collection if you don't display it? I don't know what I'm doing with it. So I saw these. These are nesting Willow brand paper clips, gem paper clips. And when I went online to do a little research to see if I could find out when they were made, there is a lot of information about the evolution of paper clips, and there's many different kinds. It's kind of interesting. Someone wrote small on here. They are tinned steel wire diameter number 1. I think it says number 1 somewhere. Well, I thought these little green boxes were cool. These were only 25 cents each. There's 3 of them. And hey, you can actually use the paper clips inside. And they kind of have this kind of dark color to them. Let's see if you can see them. Can you see them? Yeah. So no reason why I can't use them. It's a good price for paper clips at any rate. But I thought it'd be cute and kind of, you know, for Christmas you could display these. And of course I found a vintage red swing line stapler box. This one's not too old. Maybe it's from the 60s. It does have a zip code on it. Yeah. So I found those. Still has staples in it. I mean, at 25 cents a piece, could you go wrong? Someone tell me what to do with these. Do people buy things like that online? I have no idea. Then I saw these. These are those little plastic sleeves you can put things in, and my young son, who is constantly writing on paper and printing images of things, he loves to use these, and they are expensive. And then I did get there. These pretty Hall, I think they're called Sani Grid is the shape. These large salt and pepper shakers. And these will be for sale in my Etsy shop. And the pattern is called Rose White. It has a little platinum trim. They're in perfect condition. One of them had, they do have their corks. This cork was a little broken, but it still works. I would recommend getting a new one, and this one was just fine. So yeah, aren't those pretty? They were in perfect condition. And I did pay $7 for those. If I had waited one more day, they would have been $3.50, but they're always giving me things way below what they have marked, so I like to donate to them anyway. So that's all I got from there. So thank you for stopping by and checking it out. Ciao.